welcome back to the crypt. This is Necrosius, and today we're jumping back into Slice and Dice. We go in custom party mode. I've had a lot of fun playing around with this. I'm really interested to see what we can do with single character full build teams. So today we're going to try and bully our way through this game. We've got the fighter. He's got 5 health and basically melee damage and shield options. So we're going to jump into normal today and see how we fare. I think the first few levels and things should be pretty straightforward and easy for us. As long as we're getting decent damage off, we should be fine. Now we've got 3/2 damages. That's perfect. Alright, so what we can do, I'll just double check who's attacking this fighter here, is the 2 rats. That's fine, we can take them out easy enough. And then the last 2 damage to the wolf. These first few waves should be very fast. So, I mean, that's a win already. Turn 2. Okay, so Soldier is just all around better. We're going to take him to start with, I think. Though in saying that, I just looked down and saw the Collector does have range, which might be a better option, to be honest. That way we could at least hit this archer in the back. I think we will take Collector actually, just seeing the lineup we have for the enemy. So this hero here, the Collector, should be able to take out the archer if we get lucky on a roll. Okay, not exactly what I wanted. I think we will re-roll that one. I'm just kind of praying to get the range attack, because I want to be able to take out this archer and then only have to deal with 1 goblin, where the other one should flee afterwards. Alright, we got pretty lucky. We can take out that archer straight away. And then we should have this locked down. There you go. Okay, now, so we can change a blank to a heal, which might be worthwhile. Immune to shields plus 2 max HP. I'm going to take the caster route, even though, well, nothing really has blanks, does it? I just don't like the fact that you're immune to shields. Heal 1 isn't great either, to be honest. Might take a random tier 1 item and just see how we go. Okay, that could be alright. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have mana. We are probably going to need to be able to do some sort of other damage other than physical damage. So, I might actually swap out on one of these fighters. We'll just put it down to the last slot here, just so we have potential for us to be able to cast some spells, because we're very limited, only being able to do melee attacks. Okay, that's not too bad. We could take the 3 damage there. And we might re-roll all of these anyway. There we go. Okay, not too bad. Now, the question is, who do we take out first? So the Collector is getting targeted by the goblin, fighter by the rat, and then this fighter by the boar. Also this fighter by the boar. So we've got, what's this, 6 straight damage plus 1 armored damage that we have to be able to take off. Determination has to be done individually, so that's fine. So what was that again? About 7 HP we need to be able to take off. I am tempted just to take out the rat straight off the bat, which I might just do. And then focus down the boar. This way next turn we get the kill on that. The shield I'm not too fussed about, but I will probably put it on the collector anyway. Okay, cool. I think that's it. That should be a win. It's good that the goblins will flee if they're the last monster available. So, what can we level up now? We could get another collector. Definitely expands our ability to do range, which is actually quite helpful. Does have this cleave option as well, which can be quite useful as well. Not too fussed with duplicate or the focus abilities. Now the brute here, we could do 3 heavy damage. It does have a stun as well. 2 damage and shield. So I might take the brute actually. Alright, let's see. 1 second, I'll just call my dog. Frost, come here. No barking. Alright, good boy, come up here. Sorry about that. Let's continue. Right, sword and shield. We've got the 3 damage for exert. 2 damage here. I'll take that as well. Reroll. Try and get as much damage as we can. Okay, not too bad. Taking out just over half the health. We can survive this attack as well. Alright, that's no good. I did forget about the exertion there for a second. Ah, perfect, that's what we needed. So there we have, what's that, 7 damage. That should be a kill. Yes, I believe it is. So we'll take all of that. Alright, yeah, like I said, these first stages are going to be very easy for us. The later ones, not so much, especially if we're going to end up with something that has like spike on it. So it'll do damage if we hit it with anything physical. Let's see, so we've got 2 item choices here. We could take Slice, 1 damage to all enemies for 3 mana, or Burning Blade, -2 HP, but we get +4 or 4 damage attack on the left hand side. Let's have a quick look and see what options we have available to us. Okay, so not too fussed about some of these. Brute could probably afford to lose 2 damage. I could swap out the collector's 3 damage and exert, which might be worthwhile. I think I will take the Burning Blade. Normally I'm not a fan of losing HP, but I think in this case, swapping it out on the collector, just so it doesn't exert itself and we can still use it later on. Okay, we take the 2 damage no matter what. Definitely take that. The ogre we have +1 to all sides this fight. Okay, so as soon as we lower its HP down to these marks here, it's going to get a lot tougher. So we want We want to keep re-rolling here. That's what we want. I will take that. The range, I could potentially re-roll this, and it could still be worth re-rolling it. Or we just take the 2 damage we can. How much do we have? We've got 6 damage at the moment. The ogre takes 10 damage. So really, I want that +4. But if I took this and still got at least 2 damage on this roll, we should have a win. So I might actually just re-roll this one. Yes, perfect. We got lucky there. And then we can wipe out the ogre and the goblin should flee. Nice. Here we go. We'll just upgrade this fighter with the soldier, I think. I don't like to take berserk. These have pain on them. They will inflict damage back to me equal to the damage I deal. So I'll take soldier. It's just all around better. It's just +1 pip to everything on the fighter essentially. Alright, so I will take all of these. Can't go wrong with that. I can't go wrong with that either really. And a mana. Okay, so I don't want to be using this brute anyway. We want to take out this barrel if we could. It has 6 HP, but it'll do 5 damage to adjacent allies when it explodes on death. So first off, we take out the barrel. That hits the war chiefs, and then we can take out one more of these. And then we're just left with the last one. We can take the damage from it, that's no problem. Alright, let's carry on. At the start of each turn, self-shield for 1. Or we could go Clumsy Hammer. This is the top side for 4 damage, heavy, and eliminate. Target must have the least HP. So it will do 4 damage. This is a little contradictory. So it has heavy, target must have the most HP, but eliminate says target must have the least HP. I'm unsure how that would actually work. That could be risky. I suppose it's worth at least trying though. I am curious about that. That's quite strange to have both heavy and eliminate on an item. Let's put that on our fighter down here and see what happens. Whether or not it basically makes the ability useless at all, we'll just have to wait and see pretty much. So I think we just re-roll everything here. We do have a stun equal to or less HP than you. So that's my brute, wasn't it? And he's got 8. What's the bandit have? 8. I might take that stun actually. It could be useful. I want to try this ability too. Who is attacking my soldier? The bandit. We could trying to overkill the slate is going to be pretty much impossible, I think. Okay. No valid targets. That is what I was afraid of. This is a useless item. So, what can we do? We might have to stun the bandit and just try and chip away at the slate for now. Now can I use this? No, still doesn't want to. I'm guessing this is only going to work if all the monsters have the same HP. So it is a very useless item that we put on. But, I mean, you want to test these things out. I haven't come across that before. So it's always interesting to see how it works. And we don't want that. Okay. Not exactly what I was hoping for. And we're still going to get hit by this bandit, unfortunately, but thankfully no one's going to die. Now then, is it worth upgrading to a soldier or a collector? I think collector is still better. Again, mainly just for the range, but in saying that, well, it has the range, it has 2 extra HP, so it will survive a little bit longer. Just doesn't quite do as much damage in general as the soldier would. Let's take a second collector actually. I think that's the best option. We're also never going to use this item again. We could swap out and still have the mana available on the collector. Okay, stun is going to be useless because nothing's going to have less HP. The fanatic is doing quite a bit of damage. I think that's 6 damage, isn't it? 6 damage, yes. And the bell we have at the end of each turn, 1 damage to all heroes and 5 damage to itself. That's not great either. Is it possible then? There's got to be some way we can protect the fighter. I think we'd have to get very lucky with some shield rolls. So you've got the mana, you're not very useful to me. The sword shield isn't too terrible. The soldier with the 3 isn't too terrible, but I kind of want to try and get the shield for him. I think we're going to reroll all of these actually. Okay. Exert we don't want. Heavy damage. It's not the worst. 3 damage could be good as well, but again, we're trying to get the shield. I really need to be able to land some shield somewhere. I'm going to re-roll again. Okay, at least we can protect someone. We could protect this collector down here. I think we try and target down the bell as fast as possible. Six, this is 7 actually there. Let me just hit the fanatic for 1. Okay, so we're going to lose our fighter on the top. But I don't think it's the end of the world. Fanatic will kill itself here if the brute can stay alive. You need a sword and self shield. Or you could stun, right? So I don't think the stun's the right option though. In fact, I would almost like to see all of these re-roll. And I would like to re-roll again. Okay, it didn't work out as planned. I was really trying to find some shield for the brute. There we go. So the bell should die. They're both going to die. It just is a shame that the brute's going to die as well. Okay, that should be that round sorted. So when these have come back, the fighter and the brute which died last turn, they've got half the health now. Not great for us. What is this diving suit? Replace the two right sides with the heroes below. The hero below's base sides. So, does anything have anything half decent here? It's not so much worthwhile on these. Not exactly interested in any of those. This here has a shield growth and a +1 mana growth. That could be useful. So I think with the shield growth and the mana growth, I might put it on the first fighter. This way, if for some reason we get a mana on the fighter and a mana on the collector, we can actually at least use that then, rather than only getting 1 mana a turn. Okay, how are we going to survive this? I think we have to take the shield here. We need to be able to take out... We're not going to be able to protect this fighter up here, I don't think. The sniper's going to do too much damage. Let's see. We could stun. Reroll this. I will take all of those actually. Okay, how are we going to play this out? We could go... Who are you getting attacked by? Not a fan of the sniper at the top. If I stun... I can't stun the front row. Okay. That's not great. I can do better than that. No, I can't. I do have to do this. We shield our soldier. The brute should be able to protect against this bones. And then I'll do 2 damage down to this bones here as well. Okay, everyone survived. That's alright. Alright, here we go. 4 damage. Perfect. 2, 2. Who's attacking our fighters? The sniper is the issue, really, because we can get rid of these bones, which is fine. I'll re-roll these and see how we go. 3 damage there, that's good. Okay. So we could go 3 damage to the bones. Another 2 damage to this one. 2 damage to this one. And then we wipe out the sniper. Alright, halfway through. Now the question is, what do we want to be swapping out to? I think the fighter should probably just go to another soldier. We have 2 collectors already. So yeah, we'll just go soldier. Now, soldier, we might want to swap out. I'm wondering if it's worth getting rid of this cleave. Cleave and focus isn't that helpful. Yeah, I might just do that. Right, what do? You do 4 damage. Spiker is what we were worried about. On hit, damage the attacker for 2. The imp is going to summon as well at the end, so it's going to summon a bones. We've got a guaranteed 4 there, which is fine. This brute has a stun we could do, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Three damage. If there was a sword and shield, that wouldn't be too bad. I'm going to reroll all of these. Okay, we just take that. Sword and shield is fine. We could hit the spiker then. What I want to do is the instant 4 damage to the imp. Protect myself in that aspect. 2 to spiker and shield, so we protect that damage. I'm going to take 2 damage here as well. I think... no? I think that must be only melee damage then, isn't it? On hit, damage the attacker for 2. Right. Either way, that works out alright for us. Okay, I think we're just going to brute force it. Is that what we do? Brute force our way through? I think so. Easy. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. +1 to all sides for each stack of poison on you. We haven't been poisoned yet, but in saying that, I do know I have had games where you get poisoned a fair bit. The other option is getting a spell, heal 3 to all allies with shields and cleanse. Okay, interesting. Again, we're not really getting much mana, so it's not overly helpful. And again, I haven't come across poison yet. I think the tankard is potentially going to be useful though. Or we could go for a random item and get something much better, or complete junk. I like to gamble a little bit, but I think we take the tankard. While there's no use for it at the moment, I'm sure there will be. And in fact, the Banshee does do poison. Does 3 poison, okay. So I might put this on our soldier here. Alright. Probably came in a good time actually. Though that's no use for that collector. There's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. How many options do I have to do 4 damage? 1. Really? 1? Okay, that's not good either. After the first spell, each turn is cast 1 damage to all enemies. You have 10 health. I think we always take the sword and shield and we re-roll. Again, not what I needed. I don't mind taking that, that's not too terrible. This could have gone a lot better for us. We're going to lose our collector. You've got 10, you've got 10. Okay. I can take out the Banshee. Just. And we survive. That's basically a guaranteed 2. Two there and 2 here. So, if we went, let me just work this out. I would be short slightly on damage. I think I just take that and re-roll. I think I've just got enough. I believe I've got enough. And then burst. Alright, cool. That worked out well. Ooh, okay. Wow, that's some damage here. 10 damage and death. 2 damage bloodlust, so bonus equal to the number of damaged enemies. 8 pain, 4 pain, and 4 pain. What's this one here? Descend also hits bottom, hits below the target. That could be useful actually. We've got 4 damage on 3 of these, but we would be giving up one of our collectors. I want to go eccentric and hope that we can get some items that will make him a little bit better, which we could do with this. We get another 4 damage there. I think the shield and mana growth could go on this collector. That should be fine, right? Or is it worth just getting rid of this exert? Because again, I don't really want to be using this exert much. I also don't want to be rolling too many blanks with the eccentric. So let's just see how this goes. Okay, that's not a great start for us. It's probably the worst start we could have. Other than maybe the weekend would be pretty bad, but... Okay, let's see. What can we do here? That would be max damage. I think we have to take that. Stun is tempting. But we need to get rid of these bones as fast as possible as well. Let's see. I think, yeah, we're really just going to brute force our way as much as possible here. So if I did could take out this bones here. Then that means I should be able to take out one with you. You can go as well. Then we only have to worry about the Lich summoning this 2 new bones, wasn't it? Okay. This is where it starts getting a little bit annoying. That gets rid of one of the bones. That gets rid of the second one. I don't care about the shield. The extra mana's not too bad. Okay. Take these 2 out so we don't have to worry about you. Now when this gets down to here, it's going to summon the bones as well. The question is it worth holding off and saving this mana? I think it might be. Should be easy to get through these 2 and do some damage. But I'm saying that as soon as we kill one of these bones, it's going to hit 1 damage to the Lich anyway. Sword and shield. Plus 4 damage there. Let's see, can we do anything else? Not really. I could burst sword and shield and then do 3 damage down to this bones, or what's this? Petrify. That's not great. Transforms 2 sides to stone. I can't hit the Lich anyway, I guess, so it's not that useful, is it? I mean, the shield doesn't matter at all. Okay, 4 damage. Sword and shield's fine. Take the 3 there. 2 range, which could hit the Lich. We've got 3 there as well. Okay. How do we want to do this? If I hit the Lich for 2, hit the bones, then we can get a plus. We could get the 4 off on the Lich, but I think we go 3, summon a bones, kill the bones, hit another 3, and call it at that. Okay, we got weakened, didn't we? 2 there. Let's re-roll. 3, 1, 2. Doesn't really matter too much, does it? Okay. Survived that without anyone dying, which was really good. I thought it was going to start getting a little bit more difficult, so... Okay, what's this do? Infinite heal. Replace 2 right sides with heal all sides. Retaining their original value and keywords. Heal all sides. Does that work against weaken? This one here is a 2 damage vulnerable. Who would I even bother using this heal on? It's not really anyone I care for. Maybe the soldier? I'm going to take the 2 random tier 3 items, I think. Okay, Lich's Tome. +1 to all sides. After you use this dice, summon a bones. So does that summon a bones on the enemy side or on my side? I take it the enemy side, right? Autumn Leaf, add growth to the rightmost side. That is actually pretty good. So, what do I want to add growth to? Probably the +4, right? I think that's the best option, yeah. That could be interesting. Gives me 2 more options with that +3 and the shields. Or do we... So what was this? This was the 3 mana there, wasn't it? If I remove that, it would make my range better. 3 hits will take out an archer, which would be handy. Is it worth it though? There's the question. After I use this dice, so it's any time I use that dice, I'm now thinking I don't even want to use that. Right? Yeah, I kind of don't want to use that actually. On second thought. Let's just carry on then. Okay, this is interesting. I haven't seen the core egg before. This must be fairly new, or must have come up with the last update. Summon 2 cores, death, you die. Okay, that needs to go straight away. And it's got 4 health. That's kinda terrible. Okay. I will take that. I might re-roll these again. That's exactly what I needed. So, core egg. Kill that. If we did... This brute has to attack the troll for 3. How much damage do we have in total? 6. We've got 10 damage in total. Okay. That'll get the troll down to basically 5. But it looks like he does have regen of 1. He's going to be doing 3 damage to everything. I think we have to take out the war chief, don't we? Is that possible? We've got... forgot what, 7 wasn't it? 7. Yeah, I think we can just take out the war chief now. And now we hit the brute. So we're only going to take 2 damage instead. That's not too bad. Alright, cool. So, you could actually roll better. Maybe I don't take you. We got 3 there. We got 3 here. 3, 3. Awesome. Right. Perfect. Alright, we wiped them out completely. Okay. Do we want a brawler? Rampage can be reused if it was lethal. That's not too bad. So it's got 2 of those. It has 2 sword and shield for 3 and 3 damage steel, so bonus equal to hero's current shields. I think we do take the brawler. I think the brawler is the way to go on this one. It's kind of tempting. I think this would bite us. Come back to bite us. It seems really cursed. I am curious how that works though. It sounds like after every time I use the dice, it's going to summon a bones on the enemy side. Immune to spells. On hit, attack it. Damage for 5. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is not good. I'm definitely going to take that. The sword and shield could take out Thorn and protect. I'll re-roll. Exert's not what I want either though. Okay, that's definitely not how I wanted this to play out. Now I think we use Descend there, that takes out those top 2. The sword and shield should take out the Thorn, right? Now the goal is take out the Knoll. You're immune to those. Okay, that's not great. Oh yeah, because it has to do more than 1 damage. I think we're going to lose the Brute. Unless we don't attack the Thorn. This would... How do I do this? I could put 4 damage on the slate as well. Get rid of the slate next turn. Take out... I might still be able to take out the Thorn if I go... No, that's not what I want. I think I just have to hit the slate. Okay, that's probably not the most optimum way to do that. Alright, I will take that. I think I'll take all of these. That's fine. Take out the null. Actually, we'll take out the null with this because it has rampage. 1, 2, 3. That does 5 damage, doesn't it? Oh well, we're just going to lose the soldier. I probably could have like waited another round, but that's alright. Target hero can use their dice again. That could be useful. Do I have... Brawler could use that. What's this mushroom? Add decay and +1 to all sides. Let's take second chance. We can put that on our brawler. We'll continue like that. Not a fan of this petrify. I also would like to get some sword and shield going. I think I have to use that. And re-roll. Not what I'm looking for. That's definitely useful. I think I hit the spiker. No. What if I... reuse that on the mana? It's probably not great either. He has to hit the spiker. You could hit the basilisk. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one now, I think. No matter what I do there, I'm going to lose this. I can't target the sniper. Also not great. I don't think that's the best option for us. Burst basilisk. Gonna lose the soldier anyway. I think that's all we can do. I didn't play that right. I don't really like those rolls either. I think I have to take out the basilisk. No, we're going to lose both of our collector and our eccentric. There's another way to do this, I'm sure. Or is there? Is there or isn't there? Nope. Nope, that's terrible. We're not looking too well off at the moment. Okay, that's fine. We barely survived. Okay, this could be interesting. Wanderer. You do 1 damage, inflict pain, single use. 2 damage error, which is nice. I do like Wanderer. That's going to be of no use to us. Equal to mana. 6 damage death. Who are we replacing though? That's the other question. I might take the Wanderer. Let's have a look, see what we can do with some of these other things. So we could potentially change a few of these things around. Add growth, that's fine on that one. That could be better there, I think. I really need health. Maybe we just leave it how it was. I think we just carry on as is. This is going to be a bit tough with having had so many of our heroes die last round. Because these guys hit pretty heavy, so 3 steel. I need to protect these two. You do have the sword and shield, which isn't too terrible. That might actually be useful if it works how I think it is. So is it going to inflict pain on, say, the Troll King? That might be worth it. Or Slate. I wonder if... Because these have to be removed individually, I don't know if pain would actually work on a Slate. Okay, how are we going to do this? Alright, what would happen with you? You only hit 1, yeah. So we use this on our Troll King. I think we just focus down the Troll King. We're going to lose our soldier again, unfortunately. I don't think there's much I can do about that. Okay, 4 damage, that's alright. 3 damage there is always good. Alright, let's see. Do we have 3 damage there? How much has the troll got? 8. That's fine, I guess. Not exactly what we want to see, but it'll work. We're going to lose our collector game, and this is pretty much impossible to win on this round. It literally does not matter with these, does it? Ooh. Okay. Think we got extremely lucky with this Wanderer. Yeah, we got very lucky there. I do think we take this fairy dust. So blank sides, we can use that on maybe the Wanderer. Oh no. 4 damage. I was really hoping to get the one with Descend and Growth on it, but I could reuse those. What do we do? Reroll. See if we get lucky. Okay, could be worse, could be worse. Then we take the mana, we reuse this on that mana. That way we get 6 damage out of this. We've got to be wary of these wisps. But we do a flat 4 damage to the zombie. That gets rid of the zombie. I think let's try and take out this wisp, because I don't want those summons coming in. I think then we target down this top wisp, so we can get rid of you. Can't quite protect the eccentric though. Maybe I leave that, and then if I protect the eccentric. Alright, let's see how we go here. Right, 4 damage is good. I would take 2 damage for using that though. Don't really need this either. I am almost tempted to re-roll everything. I think I will. That's exactly what I wanted. That's also what I wanted. I will take the shield. I did want shield as well. That's not too terrible. Okay. So, I think we go... How am I going to protect... Who's hitting this collector? Okay. If I hit... Use... I could use you. Hit... I could also hit one on that fanatic, one on this fanatic. It's 4... Can I do 2 more on this one? It's 5. Take out the wisp. We can reuse... Oh yeah, that's right, because I go at +1. That's it. Okay. Oh. No, hang on. What did we do here? Something didn't go quite right. I think we do have to hit the one on this bottom fanatic. Like so. We can shield from the wisp. There we go, that's much better. Okay, leader. Leader and curator. Curator, 6 damage plus 3 pristine times 2 if you're on full HP. That's not too bad. Just not a fan of this one here where you die. Shield 2 and Smith. So Smith target gets +2 to damage and shield sides this turn. That would be useful. And I am actually kind of tempted to take that. I think I take the leader. We could put... Do we want to replace anything here? Maybe the soldier. Maybe not. I think we leave it as is, right? I'm going to change this over to the leader, because I don't think this soldier was getting poisoned often. Right, that's not too terrible. So we need to do 5 damage total to the Hydra. This here is a concern as well, getting the weaken though. So I need damage points on everything. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I'm just going to focus down the Hydra. Cool, and because we got that, we can carry on and hit the Fanatic one more time. We're going to take a fair bit of damage here. I think it was the only option though. You have to get rid of those Hydras pretty fast. Because I can't hit the back row, I can't stun this guy because I believe he is, stunned this turn if you do 2 damage to him. I might take both of these though. I will also take that. And that. Okay, that didn't work out well. Let's just get rid of the fanatic. You're stunned. We reuse that. You're dead. And we survived another round. Okay. Cantrip to the 2 right sides. That could be really useful. Cantrip mana. That would be the safest bet, I think. I will take that. Not even going to bother looking at the other one. If we do Cantrip mana, because we need some non-melee attacks as well. It's a shame we don't have any other spells though. Okay. I think that could potentially do 5 damage then, right? 5, is it worth it? Now re-roll. I will take that. Because, what was it again? Gets +2 damage. So that could do 6 then, if I take that. I'm going to risk another reroll. Okay, that was not worth it. I will shield my leader though. And I am tempted to... Do I use it on this? 7 damage here. Try and go for the Basilisk maybe. I don't think I should have re-rolled that last time. You're in a bit of trouble now. Yeah, I think I'll just take that. Take out Imp. I want to reuse that as well. On the Demon. I think I hit the Demon again as well. Though in saying that, I think this Basilisk is going to kill me. But there's not a lot of options. What does... On hit does 6 damage. Okay. You're pretty much dead anyway, aren't you? 1, 2, 3. That was not good. I'd be shocked if we actually survive this, to be honest. What do we do here? +2. It's 5. 4 and 4. Gonna take out the leader, and Wanderer is gonna die as well. Is there any other way to protect us? Doesn't look like it. In fact, somehow I think I did worse. I don't think there's many options there. Okay, I think I just have to take whatever damage is possible. Okay, we're lucky there. Barely surviving. Okay, we're on to the boss fight now. But pretty much half our team has half their health. I'm not sure what we're going to actually be able to do here now. What can we do? Soldier. Do we take Barbarian? I think we take Barbarian. It's all or nothing. Can we get any sort of health for him though? Not really. I could swap out those two sides. Gives me less pain. Less chances of inflicting pain to myself. So what were those? They were 6 and 4 damage. So the 6 damage would kill me. 4 damage I'd survive, but I think it's worth swapping out and getting that shield and extra mana. Okay, you are going to die, and so are you. We got a re-roll. I do want that, and I do want that. Whether or not I can get anything else useful is another question. Okay, we get 6, 7. We could plus 2 to you, hit the core, reuse that ability as well. It is only going to hit the dragon though, which is a bit of a shame. See, nothing else I can do here. Really needed to be able to hit the back line. I can try and protect someone. So if I could do... Let me just test and see. I cannot protect the Wanderer. In that case, I think we have to let you die. And just try and hit the dragon for as much as possible. It's a shame, I actually quite like that character. I will take you. You would do 4. Let's re-roll that. 10 and I die. I'm tempted. Wow, that's not good. That was terrible. What am I going to do? everyone's dead otherwise if I do that. I think no matter what I do, I lose. I've lost. Well, we tried our best. Couldn't quite bully our way through the whole thing, but we did get to the end boss, and I think we gave it a pretty decent go. If we had maybe gone a little bit lucky with those last rolls, we probably would have been able to pull it off. But yeah, that was Slice and Dice. Full fighter team to start off with. We really tried to just push on through as best as we could. Just didn't quite work out in the end with our last few rolls. I would have loved to have been able to finish that off. I think it would have been possible if we'd gone lucky enough. But there you have it. If you're interested in any more of these, I'm definitely keen to play some more custom modes. If you have any particular suggestions or like team setups you want to see, let me know. So drop a like and leave a comment below. Just let me know what you liked about it and things, and if you want to see more of this stuff, feel free to subscribe. I'd really appreciate the support. So I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.